I've been asked to do a fly tying video for this polar fibre minnow fishing with recently. Spare fry, fishing for years, over a dozen years. Quick, simple to tie. We first started fishing them in fresh water, but they're superb in salt water as well. Simple little generic baitfish pattern. This one's white and chartreuse. You can tie them any colour you want, any hook size. Well, polar fibre only goes up to about 4 inch, so hook to match the material size. Right, go tie another chartreuse and white. What you need is hooks. I'm using Osprey size 6, salt water, stainless. Body materials: white and chartreuse polar fibre, bit of deer hair, Deer Creek silver flash, Deer Creek eyes, fine and flex UV resin. Thread I'm going to be using AO white uni. Right, as always, hook in the vise, thread on. But because we tie this near the bend of the hook, start a thread back about it. This just prevents tail wraps. Polar fibre, cracking material, comes as a natural taper. You need is it goes quite thin in the water, so you take more than you think you need. Right, comes off like this, and you pull it back, and you go as your natural taper. Started already. Because the white's very fine, I don't bother taking out any of the underfur. I just tie it into the length I want, and that gives me bulk down near the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. One round the bend to keep it away. Back over the top, locks it in. Right. Trimming. Pull it all up straight. And just snip it off. Tidy up what you're doing. Bring your thread back to the base of your white chartreuse. This one's very fine as well. So same again, a bit more than you think you need. This is a lot wiry. I don't know if it's the dye they've used, makes it a bit coarser, but it comes off like this. Right. Pull it, get rid of all the loose stuff. In this instant, I'm going to get rid of a load of this underfur. Not too much, but just enough. Enough to keep me with bulk. Sort it out, give a wee twist up in your fingers. And that should lay on to be a wee touch longer. Right, pinch and loop. Gets it in. Check it, both sides. Right, there's you in. Right. Wet the fingers, see what it looks like. Any random ones, get off. This again, lift up so it's vertical. Snip it. Right. And tidy up. Bring your thread back to the top of your wing, start of your wing. You go. So now we have body shape. As for flash, I don't like a lot. I take 2 strands of silver. I want 2 bits up either side. So wet it a wee bit just to stick it together till you get it on the fly. Up the middle, up like the lateral line. Same length as your wing. turn it over, fold it round. You keep your thread short for this to get it at the right angle. You can tie it in so it goes up the lateral line on the other side. Trim it off. Make sure it's sitting right, you're happy with it. Whip finish. Right. So that's your baitfish pretty much done. Just got to add eyes. I take a lighter just quickly over, get rid of all the thread, the loose bits of thread or the loose bits of pole that have stuck out. So eyes. Your bobbin holder. This is a fancy one. This is made by Marcus Hoffman. Fantastic bit of kit. Take your eyes, pick them off your dowel needle, stick them on. I like them half and half. So half on the polar fibre, half on your thread. Other side. Right, you see that. So I like my fine flex, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put two bits of this. The first one is going to go in the top of the eyes, and what I do is I let it soak right in, and then I zap it. Only takes a couple of seconds. This stuff dries perfect, and it's 100% tax free. So this is going to go in, and I want this one to soak in right round the hook and the material. That's it, soaked right in there. So that now, got to give it time to soak in. That one now just doesn't tail wrap the way the UV is holding the material. Yeah. So flex, to finish it off, it's a wee bit more security. This will hold all your eyes in. Hold your eyes in, fill all the gaps. And I want this to take eyes and just a wee bit of the polar, the material. There you go. The lid back on this. You've got a bit of time with the UV, and it's not like epoxy when it's you've got to put it in a fly dryer. This stuff, it's not as runny, I suppose, the worst way to say it. You've got a bit of time, it's a bit malleable. See, this is now soaked well into the polar, and if you give this a cure, give it time to cure, there we go. And you can see right back there, that is soaked way back in, 1/4 inch, and they just don't tail wrap. There you go. Quick, simple, easy baitfish pattern. Tie it up to about 4 inch long, depending on what polar fibre you get. You can tie them all different colours, fresh or salt water. This one here is blue, smaller hook. You've got tan one's a favourite of mine. They don't have any flash. But I've tied them all different colours, all different shapes, all different sizes, fresh and salt. I've been in 13 different countries around the world, and this fly is taking fish everywhere I've been. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.